Okay, call a meeting to order, the Middletown Board of Estimate. Absent is Alderman Massey, in attendance myself and Council President Rodriguez. Item 1 on the agenda is Police Department received a $250 donation from the Kiwanis Club of Middletown and a $250 donation from the Middletown Teachers Association, supporting the Neighborhood Watch community events. Chief requesting the Board of Estimate permission to accept the donations into the police donation line. Motion by myself, seconded by
Second.
Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 2, request for the Board of Estimate to accept the proposal with Lewis Signs for a total of $23,972.50 for a football scoreboard at Woolslayer Field, and authorize the mayor to sign it. Funding from this project will come from the following account: debt service fund balance, $23,972, to the 7110-2.213.
Motion.
Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. We talked about doing it from the,
Yes.
so
That's where the money is.
it's in the debt service fund balance?
It's in the debt service fund balance.
Okay,
From the hookup fees?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. All right, so, motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. Any further questions?
Can we do the PO this week, or we have to wait for the council?
You have to wait for the common council.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, on Tuesday, yes. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Item 3, Corporation Council requesting the Board of Estimate to authorize the treasurer to transfer the following within the 23 budget lines: appraisals, $1,000 to general expense, and appraisals, $1,000 to planning board general expense, in order to pay unpaid invoices.
Motion.
Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. Could you send a memo to Mr. Smith that he needs a better job in managing his budget? That it's only July, not July, it's only the end of August, beginning of September, and he's already out of money in 2 lines. It's unacceptable. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do you concur with that, Mr. Rodriguez?
Oh.
Thank you. Item 4, Jacob Tawil respectfully requesting from the Board of Estimate the approval to obtain a property from Bell Flavor and Fragrance adjacent to the Academy Avenue East Main Street sidewalk in order to facilitate a better intersection design at Academy that complies with ADA requirements. Bell Flavor has graciously agreed to give the property to the city at no cost. The city will be responsible for all fees associated with the legal and survey work required for this taking. Motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez.
Is this the whole parking lot?
No, just about 10 feet behind the existing curb and sidewalk along Academy and East Main.
So the
That
grass.
small fenced-in
That
grass
little grass
area.
piece?
Yeah, just 10 feet from it, just to push it back. We've been going back and forth, and they finally accepted it at no charge.
So you moving it? You're gonna make that wider
Yeah. Yeah.
this year?
Yeah, if we can do it, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, if we can get it done, we have to do the lot line change and all that stuff and get council approval.
Oh.
Prepare the paperwork for it. So,
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 5, Tawil requesting a transfer from the general fund balance to DPW contractual services to cover the cost of appraisal reports for the following: Heritage Trail Extension Project, $6,000. Middletown, New Jersey Railroad Parcel, $3,500. Work was approved by the mayor and Commissioner of Public Works is due. E.A. Morris has a sale pending for the property, and we have potential grants on the other property. So it's general fund balance, $9,500, to contractual services. Motion by myself,
This is just for a second.
seconded by Rodriguez.
This is just for appraisals?
Yep,
Wow.
you need to get in the appraisal business now.
No,
Yes, Mr.
where are we
Twill.
finding these appraisers for this much money?
We're lucky we get them.
Yeah, we couldn't find anybody because it's commercial properties. Nobody we could find. I mean, this one, but the point is, the county will be paying, the mayor made an agreement with I just want to put that on the record, that will get back $3,000 for the appraisal for the Heritage Trail. So we need the money to pay it right now, but we're going to get back $3,000. We'll bill Orange County Park Department.
So what's the other one on East Main? What is that?
We're working on a grant proposal through Aileen Gunther's office that we needed to do an appraisal on some property there. Not a purchase, it's an appraisal for the grant purposes. Any other questions? Okay, motion was by myself, I think, and seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Closed on item 6 is a price quote from Rotolo/Eaton to replace the PLC in the Eaton gear switch at the wastewater treatment plant. It's from general fund balance 5,000.
Typo.
All right, let me read it. To contractual services. I have to read the resolution, get it on the floor first. Who are you talking to?
Give me a minute.
What's the typo?
So let's put the resolution on the floor, sponsored by myself, seconded by
I'll second it.
Rodriguez. Now,
Oh, okay. Yeah, number 6 starts, where it says Jacob to Will, so I see what he's saying. Okay.
is that the right amount, 5,000 or 50,000?
5,000.
Go
Come
ahead,
on.
Mr. Yes, sir.
Explain this.
The 5,000, it's skip number 6. It says 6 encloses the price code for Murtolo. Forget that.
Number 7.
Yeah, that's part of number 7. Go to the paragraph below. Jacob Tawil is requesting to authorize the treasurer transfer from the general fund balance to DPW contractual service for consulting work regarding 146 North Street facade project. And the communication with the Department of Justice, the following amount, which is $5,000. That's only for 146, Mayor, in order to pay for the consultants to address the Department of Justice.
All right, so get rid of encloses the price quote.
Yeah,
that-
yes.
it starts- Number 6 starts Jacob.
What is this 146 North Street?
This is the part where we're in litigation with the Department of Justice
And the property owner,
and the property owner over accessibility issues,
about facade work and accessibility issues.
146, where is that?
across from Chase Bank.
Yeah.
So we have, so let's make a motion to remove the motion that was on the floor. I'll make a motion to remove that, the motion that I made for encloses the price quote. Seconded by
Second.
Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we're back to item number 6, should read, Tawil requesting to authorize the treasurer to transfer from the general fund balance to DPW contractual services for consulting work regarding 146 North Street facade project and follow-up communications with the Department of Justice. General fund balance 5,000 to contractual services.
So you have no more money in your contractual services line?
All our lines are almost overdrawn. You'll see much more memos coming. With the inflation and everything, we're down to nothing. We don't have even money to repair equipment.
And who's the consultant?
For, in this case, CPL, Clark Patterson Lee.
I think what Mr. Rodriguez is saying is, have you exhausted the line?
Yeah, everything is being exhausted. You'll see memos. Do we have the memo for the electric? Yeah,
What's the balance in the line as of today?
I don't know. It's all spoken for, whatever is there.
Spoken for through what, through the end of the year?
Yes.
All right, but
I
we've
gotta
been
pay
through
them.
the-
I have to pay
We've been
them.
through this before, though. You have a balance in contractual services.
I don't know if we have balance. I'm saying whatever we have is spoken for.
No, spoken for is not spent.
What?
Not encumbered,
Veto.
correct?
No, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Whatever is
Encumbered.
there, it's coming. It's
Encumbered
gonna be
means
spent.
by the treasurer's shaking her head no, that it's not encumbered.
No, she doesn't
So-
know. Do I have money? He's asking,
That
how much money do I have?
But I don't know the amount, the
Yeah,
specific amount.
whatever there's amount is,
Do you have 5,000 in
it's
it?
programmed.
Probably,
Programmed
right?
is different than encumbered.
You know what? Take it from anywhere you want, that's all.
No, we want you to take it from your contractual
Why?
services.
It's not budgeted item.
And then, because there might be things in your budget that you
But
might not
you're
spend.
requesting it, it says Jacob Twelve is requesting. So if you're requesting, it should come out of your line. Right? And then if you draw after, then you have to come and say, all right, I have no more money in my account.
No, this project is done.
What if you don't do one of your projects that you have budgeted and that's scheduled to go on in October?
But you don't know that, you know what?
Okay,
Then
no, but
table
what
it,
if-
table it, let me find out.
Then in October is when you should come, when your line is going to be exhausted, is when you should be coming to us.
Mayor,
Or do budget transfers to move money into your accounts.
From within your line.
Mayor knows, and you know, that we
I
have.
know you
when
got
we
snow and ice. You haven't done
have the
anything with snow and
budget-
ice.
When we have the budget, the year is not over for snow and ice. We are overdrawn with almost not overdrawn, we're approaching to be overdrawn, all of our accounts because of the inflation and what we've been going through. Okay, so we're gonna have a big
What
problem.
inflation? I
What
don't-
inflation?
yes, what
What
inflation?
inflation? Construction prices went up 40% from the COVID
But we're not
until
there.
now.
That's the
No,
point,
no,
is
we
we're
are
not-
there. Our electric and gas projection, we're gonna be, I thought you should have had the
But
number
electric
by
and
now.
gas is different.
No,
That's
it's not different.
on
That's all-
other accounts.
That's all my budget. That's all my budget. The electric and gas, they influence everybody who's charging us for repair, materials and supplies. Everything went up.
But the point is your line is not exhausted yet.
I don't know yet. I don't know the answer. She does not know the answer, the treasurer. So let's find out. You don't want it? Table it, and then we'll look.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Motion to table.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye. Mr. Massey would be very happy because that's usually the question that he asks.
He's watching.
And I agree with Mr. Massey on that point.
Oh, my God.
Item 7, Jacob Tweel requesting the approval of Rotolo proposal in the amount of $42,120.10 for the ELC2 CPU upgrade and $10,787.15 for the source selector switch. These pieces are essential to make sure the emergency generator starts automatically upon commercial power failure. Therefore, also requesting the following transfers within the sewer budget. From personal services, 51,907.25 to contractual services. Motion by myself,
I'll second it.
second by Rodriguez, and I want to applaud you. That's how the transfer process
Should
Should
work.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you.
within your budget.
within your budget first, and then if you run out of money later on, we have a record that we transferred money out, and we will replenish the fund with general fund balance later on, if you need to exhaust it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations. You're learning. Mr. Massey will be very proud, again. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 8, resolution was tabled on 8/10 and modified. Julissa Sierra is requesting the approval to authorize the treasurer to make the following transfer and adjustments within the senior trips line for the expenses of charter venues as follow. Increase the revenue line, senior trips by $15,000, and increase the expense line, senior citizens program, by $15,000, and transfer general fund balance $17,500 to the senior citizen program. Total funds to cover the trips are $32,500. All right, so for the purpose of discussion, I'll sponsor the resolution.
Second.
To bring it back up on the floor, I mean. All right, so Julissa, here's where we're having trouble. Come on up. These were supposed to be budget neutral,
Correct.
correct? So why are we transferring 17,500?
The budget originally was based on the prior trips, and in the beginning of the year, I had given the information of what the year's trips, and it was totaled about $70,000, so enough money was not allocated into these funds.
But that, Leonora, that would be just increasing the expense, increasing the revenue line. If it's budget neutral, no?
She did a portion of it in the revenue. It was originally budgeted for 52 in revenue and then 35 in expenses. So it should have been 52, but because it wasn't, that's why a portion of it is to increase the revenue line. Essentially, this is going to make it budget neutral, because she has already
Monies.
collected on the fundings for the trips.
Okay.
between Now and,
So the seniors pay for the trips?
Correct.
And have the trips already happened?
For still to happen for the remainder of the
so
year.
it's just between now and
December.
So this
December.
budget process, then we'll make it correct. It's operating like the Paramount, is it?
Yes, yes.
Right.
So it is.
We're budgeting the expense and then projecting a revenue.
Correct.
And but in this case, there should be no shortfall, correct?
The revenue goes back in the fund balance?
The revenue, yeah, it'll go right back into fund
Into-
balance. She's already collected. for
You already collected the money.
You got it.
Almost
Okay.
90,000 already.
That's what we needed to know.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, motion by me, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 9, Leonora Liz is requesting the Board of Estimate the approval of the Capital Marketing Advisor Agreement to serve the city's financial advisors, as the city's financial advisors, and authorization for the mayor to sign the agreement. Motion by Rodriguez, seconded by myself. Assume you're happy with capital markets?
Yes.
And are they local or? No?
She used to run our, it's not the, what's her name? Is it Beth? It's,
It's Janet with the CEO, his name is Richard Tortula.
okay, gotcha,
New York City?
yeah.
No, not that one, no.
All right, so motion to approve, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we have some adjustments, requests.
'76 Walkill.
First one is 370 North Street is the one I have here.
So,
Owner submitted photo proof that the tenant cut the grass.
I like the garbage can upside down.
And we had a bill that we cut the grass, right?
So on the memo, you'll have the violation photo, before and photo after dates.
Yeah, but I don't, how does he know who cut the grass? All right,
No.
anyone want to make a motion?
Nope.
Dies for lack of motion.
Yep.
Item 2, he'll cut it next time.
Which one's item 2?
76 Wallkill Avenue. Owner states that they were not given enough time to complete the work on the lawn. He had started to cut the lawn and was going to have his son finish the next day, but the city came out and cut it before his son could. He's asking a $100 fee be waived.
That was the time too, between, like, it was 7/9 to like 7/15, to all that rain and everything. It rained like every day.
There's some pictures attached. So what are you suggesting, Mr. Rodriguez? There is a letter here from the owner.
Yeah, but I don't see,
This is a letter of protest via the ordinance, unsightly weeds and grass. The day before your town crew, I was cutting and trimming hedges and cutting down below the knee-high. Using the hedge cutter is now ankle-high to help my pusher mower. My son was to bring it up and cleaned it up. The area we were working on is small and hidden behind the shoulder-high hedges.
we didn't do the hedges, right? Because the hedges were done. The next picture, it sees the hedges were done.
Only hit in the middle, along the walkway. I repaired using the hand mower. I'm 80 years old, taking care of my bedridden sister. I do the cooking, laundering, going to the store, doctors. I was doing the work, and I was right in the middle of it when your crews came.
I make
All
a
right, I'll give him the
motion.
benefit of the doubt.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Rodriguez to waive the $100 fee, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Third request is for 37 North Street, bulk garbage. Owner states that the garbage is coming from the new commercial tenant and residential tenants at 39 North Street. They ask that this fee be waived and applied to 39 North Street. The property's never received a written violation for the charge. We received an invoice for trash removal on June 27th. We conducted our investigation on this matter and found out that it's from 39 North Street. Two of our building's longtime tenants, Kevin Martin and Teresa Breland, told us they were constantly having issues with 39 commercial tenants and new residential tenants. 39 have kept their dumping the trash on our side of the building whenever their trash bins were full, and our tenant kept telling them not to do so. Thus, in fact, our tenant took the trash to the public bin a few times. Yesterday, we found another trash and other stuff left on the property, so we again talked to the 39 North commercial tenant and asked them not to do any more. They took the trash and moved it to their side and cleaned the area. Thus paying this penalty for something we did not do. Jacob, do we know what proof we had that whose garbage it was? We just,
Yeah, it's, I consulted with Frank, he's the code enforcement officer, he saw all this and provided the pictures. He said one of the buildings was doing construction,
yeah, that's what it looks like. There's a
It has to be 39 because.
and there was
37 is
construction
80.
debris, so
Right.
39, I believe, was built, and 37 was a whole separate pile of garbage in there, and he assured me that it's theirs. He attempted to call both of them, the property owner and the manager, and nobody answered. So he asked the street department to remove them because we just, every time we see a pile in downtown or anywhere else on property, if we're gonna send the letter out and then wait for him to respond and all that stuff, city will fall apart. So we attempted to reach him by phone and nobody answered, so he requested that the street department pick it up.
So in Frank's opinion, it was 37
Yes,
garbage?
and 39.
And 39 was,
Yes.
did 39 get billed also?
Yes, my understanding is they got billed $400.
So you'll confirm that?
Yes, $400. The
$400
picture-
for
the picture is
39. And
One,
and $100 for 36?
100 for 37, yes. According to Frank, in his opinion, it's both of them. And it
And dies
just,
for lack of a motion. Motion to adjourn? All by May?
So move.
All in favor? Meeting over.